The Miz challenged Shinsuke Nakamura to a match for the Intercontinental Championship at Clash of Champions. Sami Zayn interrupted. He said that he liberated Nakamura. He called Nakamura the king of strong style. Miz, meanwhile, is the king of soft style. And Miz came out of the ring to go attack him, and in so doing, Nakamura came up from behind and attacked him. He gave him a Kinshasa up against the LED apron. Second Kinshasa inside the ring. Now, there was an interesting tweet that was put up by WrestleVotes on Twitter. One of the ideas, it claims, that's been batted around when this Nakamura-Zayn thing first was pitched and first came together, when the storyline was initially conceived, the idea was for it to mirror the Chris Jericho-Kevin Owens storyline in a way and lead to a big blow-off match, possibly at WrestleMania. I think it would take great restraint on WWE's part not to give up on this or just to blow it off well before WrestleMania next year, but I would love to see them do it. I'd love to see them do it with Sami going babyface in the end and beating Nakamura to win the championship. Sami's been a heel now for a few years. It's been a very long time since we've seen him do the underdog babyface deal that he was so great at doing in NXT. He was gone for a very long time, many, many months. I think it was maybe 9 months or more. With his injury, he came back again, still as a heel. I think you play it where after several months of this, you let this go on for a while, after several months of this, he wants to challenge Nakamura for the championship, maybe even in just like a friendly exhibition. And that could be where Shinsuke just goes all strong style on him in a way that we haven't seen from him since he's come to WWE, and he just destroys Sami. He doesn't need him anymore. Make Sami a sympathetic figure, and now he's got to fight his way to the championship at WrestleMania. I'd rather it be Zayn turning than Nakamura, just because it would be the story of Sami trying to win the title, not the champion defending it. I just think it makes for a better story, and you can play off the fact that in their one match in NXT, Nakamura's arrival, he beat Sami Zayn. And he says, Sami, you can't beat me. I've already beaten you before. You can't beat me. So this is as much about Zayn trying to prove that he can beat Nakamura as much as it would be him trying to become the champion. If you wanted to go the other way with it, you can certainly do so, which is Sami just gets so full of himself and so obnoxious that the people are dying. They're practically begging for Nakamura to just kick this guy's ass and break away from him. But then where do you go? I don't think the story then is as strong. I don't think it works as well as if you do it the other way. We have Bayley against Lacey Evans. This was no good. Lacey was very rough here. She looked like she may have forgotten a few things along the way. I don't know. You know, Bayley did what she could to keep it together. I just didn't think this was very good. And worse, they gave this match 14 minutes. 14! That is 10 minutes more than it needed. Chad Gable beat Shelton Benjamin in the other first-round King of the Ring match. Before the match, Shelton was backstage making short jokes about Gable. On commentary, Corey Graves cracked a bunch of short jokes, wouldn't shut up about it. Powerbomb attempt by Shelton into a sunset flip by Gable. Rolls up Benjamin for the win. This was criminally short, no pun intended. Too short to be anything good. And it annoys me greatly that they gave Bayley and Lacey Evans 14 minutes. But they gave Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin, in a King of the Ring match, less than 4. This did not even go a full 4 minutes.